When researching into drama films, I realised there were many conventions, such as realism or realistically based stories. Most of them, or the majority of them, were live action, and quite a few of them had violence in. My film conformed to the convention of live action. The majority of my researched films contained live action, for example, About a Boy, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and It's Kind of a Funny Story. All three were live action, and I wanted to create mine in live action. One, because it was easier, and two, because it created a more realistic viewing. All three also contained the idea of a coming-of-age theme, which I thought would be a good idea to put into my film. So I think this conformed to the stereotype of a drama film quite well. As for going against the conventions, my film contained the idea of fantasy, and normally drama films contain realism or have realistically based ideas. For example, Fish Tank or This Is England. These also both contain quite a fair amount of violence, which my film does not contain, and therefore may not be seen as realistic. The close-ups of the daily routine show a fair amount of realism, and the fact that the character Daniel is quite a calm and conservative child shows that no violence would appear, and therefore goes against the convention of a drama film. From my audience feedback, I learnt that there was a social consensus that the repetition portrayed boredom, the close-ups conveyed emotion or lack of emotion. There was a majority that recognised the themes of loneliness and a need for an escape from a mundane lifestyle. My genre was also labelled correctly as a drama/fantasy film.